You are late today. How was the interview? You exhaled heavily while taking off your shoes. This time I have some hopes. Let's see what I'll get. He patted your head while smiling softly. Don't worry, you are doing well. You nodded. He then walked inside first. Today I'll make you something special. You chuckled and wore your house slippers when you noticed a pair of shoes which do not belong to your brother. Do we have a guest? You walked inside. You came in the living room only to see Jungkook sitting on the couch. He waved his hand towards you, flashing his cute smile. Your face brightened up seeing him. Welcome back. You chuckled and walked near the couch before sitting opposite to him. Long time no see. He has just came back from New York, he said, coming inside the living room with some snacks and cold drinks. You looked at Jungkook surprised. You were in New York? He nodded while smiling. Whoa, I thought you might be busy with something, that's why not visiting us. I had some business in New York, that's why. Now I'm free for some time. You always say you're busy with work, but I still don't know what you do. Is it a family business? Jin laughed before sitting beside you with his glass of cold drink. His grandmother is still the director of a very famous and wealthy company. Really? Wow, cool. That's why you have those expensive things which I can't even imagine having. They both laughed a little. I got a gift for you, he said, picking up a bag from back of the couch while you looked at him confused. For me? You took the bag from his hand, and when you unwrapped it, you gasped and looked at him. Are you serious? I can't take such an expensive gift. Why? Don't you like it? Who wouldn't love such an iconic purse? But didn't you check your bank balance before buying it? It cost freaking $2 million. Jungkook looked at you. So what? Your jaw dropped. So what? Are you serious? You looked at Jin, who shrugged his shoulders. Are you seriously that much rich that $2 million seems nothing to you? I guess I shouldn't have brought you a gift, he said, making a sad face. I didn't mean that. I'm just... Leave it. Thank you so much for this. Even though this bag cost more than my entire life, I'll keep it in a safe. Oppa, let's get a locker for this. You looked at Jin while he laughed. You're gonna buy these in a snap once you become an advocate. You exhaled and got up. Even if I become one, I know I won't. By the way, thank you. I'll come after changing. Oppa, I'm hungry. Dinner would be ready till then. You nodded and walked inside your room. She's really working hard. Jin nodded and sighed. He got up. Go after the dinner, okay? Don't worry, I'll stay for tomorrow's breakfast too. We don't have a spare room, so you're not invited. Jungkook laughed while Jin walked in the kitchen. You came out after changing your clothes, but suddenly you got a call from your boyfriend. You quickly answered. Jungkook was looking at you. Right now? But it's late. Okay, I'm coming. Where are you going? The food is ready. You looked at him with an apology look. Sorry, Oppa, I'll eat after coming, but I have to go. What's so urgent? Who was it? They. You wanna meet? Now bye. You left in a hurry. Jin sighed. He doesn't even care about her that much. When is she going to understand that he's not worth her care and love? Jungkook looked at him. A lot of time has passed and you didn't come, making Jin worried about you. He really loves you a lot and you are like his soul. He only has you in the name of family and he always tries his best to give you every possible happiness and love of family. Why is taking so long? It's almost midnight and she's not even picking her phone. He said, getting worried. Don't worry, Hong. I'll go and check. I don't trust that bastard. He always makes her upset. Still, I don't understand why she doesn't leave him. Don't worry, he won't be able to make her upset anymore. Jin already knows that Jungkook has feelings for you. He doesn't ask him, but the way Jungkook treats you and how he cares about you, it could be seen in his eyes and Jin won't mind if you two date. Let's find her. Fine, Jungkook, that they called her at this hour to have something important to talk. Don't tell me you are behind all this. I'll tell you later. Let's go and find her first. He grabbed his arm and walked him outside with him. They decided to find you separately because when Jin called Tae, he told that you already left from there and it's been more than an hour, but you still didn't reach home. Even he was sounding a bit annoyed. Jungkook was looking around hoping to spot you anywhere because he looked so many places and you were nowhere to be seen. There wasn't any possible place that he left without searching and still no sign of you, making him a bit nervous and scared. He has already ordered his man to find you at any cost, that too as soon as possible. His Bluetooth transmitter started beeping. He quickly answered. Speak. Sir, we found her. I'm sending you the location. He quickly cut the call as the location appeared on the screen of his desktop. He quickly turned his car to the right. Jungkook sighed as he saw you sitting on the bench. You were crying. He dialed Jin's number and waited for his reply. I found her home. You go home and rest. I'll take her. Yeah, she's okay. He ended the call before inserting the phone in his pocket. We were getting worried for you and you're sitting here, huh? You quickly wiped your cheeks when you hear his voice. He came and sat beside you. What are you doing here? You lowered your eyes to avoid looking at him. This is what I should be asking. You went to meet your boyfriend then? You looked away trying to fight with your tears. He tilted his head slightly to look at your face. It doesn't go well. You wiped your tears as a sob left from your mouth. Do you want me to find out by myself? You looked at him because you were well aware of his anger. No, promise that you won't do anything like that. He looked straight in your eyes. Then promise me that you will not cry. Why it only happens with me? You finally couldn't hold it anymore because you were hurt. You did everything for Tae, even if wasn't that good towards you. You love him by your heart, but he just used you. I never questioned him, never complained about anything that other girls do with their boyfriend. I never had demands. In fact, I was happy with whatever he was. Then why? Why he said it was hard for him to continue loving me? He said he was just interested in me at first. He never wanted me by heart. How can you didn't able to continue? Jungkook hugged you from side as you burst into tears. He slowly patted your head. It's okay. This is actually good that you finally get to know his true feelings that you should have known from the start. Yes, but then why he never said all this before? Why kept me in this fake pretended relationship when he never loved me? I can't believe he can be like this. How do you know he was like this from the start? Jungkook realized he said too much and now you might suspect him. You never met him in the beginning, then how do you know? Just now you told me he was only interested in you. You looked down and nodded while Jungkook sighed in relief. I shouldn't be crying for that jerk. He nodded and patted your head. Good. By the way, what did you tell him that he was so annoyed? You kept looking at him for some minutes, leaving him confused as well curious at the same time. Then you looked down playing with your fingers. What happened? I kicked him. What? He was completely stunned. You again looked at him. He hurted me by his words. I could never take better revenge than this. He laughed. Seriously, you're sassy. I like that. I don't want to remember that jerk, even in my dreams. Then how about moving on? You from what? You felt butterflies in your stomach by the way Jungkook looking at you. I'm asking you if you wanna move on. It won't be hard and you won't regret it. I promise you. What are you saying? I think I should make it simple. I like you and would you like to be my love? You swallowed hearing his sudden confession. Do you know that Oppa would kill you if he find out? Don't worry, he won't, just believe in me. You didn't say anything, so he decided to explain you everything. Your brother has no problem with us dating. In fact, he hated that day, and that's why we made him broke up with you, because that bastard was toxic and was just playing with you. He said everything in one go and then breathed. What? You what? You got up and looked at him in disbelief. So you both were behind it, huh? We just want you to get rid of that toxic relationship. You were not listening to anyone. I don't even know what's in him that I don't have. He paused and swallowed. Since when you're keeping your eyes on me, huh? Tell me honestly, you and Oppa was planning all that, right? He shook his head. No, we didn't. In fact, he saw that love in my eyes that I wanted you to notice, but he did instead. You were too stunned to say anything. You never thought he has feelings for you, Or it was you who never tried to notice? You guys are sick. You were about to walk away, but then Jungkook back hugged you, making your heart skip a beat. I love you, Ryan, and even if you won't accept it now, I will never let anyone play with your feelings, and I mean it. He turned towards him. And how can I trust you? Your eyes widened when you felt his lips against yours. He kissed you softly and backed away.